Over here you have the Gesara Nasara on the QFS, the new financial system awaits. You can check out this account and look at this information there. And this is very important. All of these things that they have said is true. It sounds like it's like fictional and out there, but it's not. So you can go through this information and understand what's going on with the quantum financial system. So some of the things that they have said here is like debt forgiveness, that you will hear a lot. And then you'll have abolish income tax, you'll hear that a lot. So debt forgiveness, like all your mortgage and all your debts will be like forgiven. So debt forgiveness is something that you'll hear a lot by people that talk about the quantum financial system, Nasara Gasara. So they talk about all these different things, and looks like the people that are used to promote this, they are not being told the truth, and they actually believe like all this. But this is not the full picture. This will only last a very short amount of time, even if they do everything that they are talking about. And when the new financial system kicks in, and when we have like the whole financial system reset and everything changes, that would not last very long. That's like your tribulation, 7 years, and that's basically it. So people that have bought into this and did not read the Hebrew scriptures, did not read the book of Revelation, is in the Bible, readily available, so you can go through that and understand that the mark of the beast 666 is the new financial technology, and he will get everyone to receive a mark on their hand or on their forehead, and those who do not receive the mark may not buy or sell. So that's what this is. It's directly connected to the scriptures, that knowledge that was actually given by our Father in heaven, gave that information to his son Jesus Christ Yeshua, and Yeshua, Son of God, gave that information to John, and John wrote it down in the book of Revelation and gave it to humanity. So that's why that information is so important, because it comes directly from our Father in heaven. So you have to know and understand it's coming directly from our Father in heaven. That's why they're calling this system a system given to humanity by heaven. But that's not all the truth, because it is given to humanity by heaven to actually test you, and it tells you not to get it. So you have to figure out what you're going to do with the information of the book of Revelation, and what you're going to do with all this information here. So you have to make that judgment, and you have to understand it for yourself. So over here it's like, says, restores financial privacy, restrains all judges and attorneys in the constitutional law, seizes all aggressive U.S. government military actions worldwide, establishes peace throughout the world. So these are all temporary, because after the peace treaty, this will only last for 3.5 years. And after that, Satan will break his promise. He will break the law. He will break his covenant. He'll break his contract with all of you guys. And that peace will be taken away, and Jesus will come and snuff everything out. And over here it says, release enormous sums of money for humanitarian purpose. So this is all to buy you guys. And enable to release 6,000 patents. Why do you think there is 6,000 there? Because there's like 6 has to be mentioned because of the 666. And all this you have to discern for yourself and understand. So when they're saying enables release of 6,000 patents of suppressed technology that are being withheld from the public under the guise of national security, including free energy devices, anti-gravity, and sonic healing machines. Yeah, this is all BS. Like they will give you that, but they could already give us that now. But instead, they are killing lots of people in Iran and doing lots of war and killing children and innocent people. So they're not doing the free energy, anti-gravity, and sonic healing machine. They could just do it now, but they'll only do it later because they can buy you. They can buy your trust, and they'll give you all this. They'll give you handouts, free energy handouts, money supply. They'll give you all that. They'll give you anti-gravity. Where do you want to go in your anti-gravity vehicle? To hell? You cannot apply a sonic healing machines in the lake of fire. You actually have to repent, and you can't just superficially sonic heal yourself. You have to actually repent to Father, and you have to actually learn and know the knowledge and come out of this great deception. Otherwise, sonic healing, free energy, anti-gravity is going to do nothing. Infinite money supply, nothing. Financial privacy, nothing. So understand the great deception, come out of it, and you can go to heaven, and everything is free on this earth. It has only been stolen from us, and this world is complete. This world is free. It's only been stolen from us, and we will be given back everything. And we do not have to worry about money supply. We do not have to worry about privacy or anti-gravity. We don't have to worry about any of those, or worry about Bill Clinton's clone. All that will be gone. And that's the real, you can say reset, but that's the real prophecy. And this is just a temporary thing that we are going to go through, and we are going to experience it. And why are we experiencing this? Because we are meant to directly interact with the great deception of Satan, and we are meant to see it for ourselves, that how much of this is a great deception. So you will see it, you will interact with it, because what is Father doing with all this? Father is actually making you realize sunyata, making you realize zero. That's his method. Method and wisdom, they apply together, the masculine and the feminine, the male and the female. Method is the male, which is our Father, and the wisdom of zero, the wisdom of sunyata, is the female. And that's what our Father is doing with all this. So your job is to realize sunyata. Your job is to be in Father's ground and be in Father's method to realize sunyata. And this is Father's ground. We have to go through all this deception. You go through all this to ultimately realize sunyata, to have complete wisdom and realize this world is a temporary illusion. The body is with Christ, Son of God, Yeshua.
Going on in the world. Now, a lot of people get frustrated because there are intel gurus out there that pump it every day. It's happening, it's going, we're going to revalue now, like it's this week. And that is where people get very frustrated listening to that. And a lot of this stuff is put out to them deliberately to, there'll be sting operations. I've read just recently there were hundreds of bankers, again, just arrested. So things are put out to the gurus to be a sting operation because they need to clear out all the garbage that's out there that would hijack this once this goes. So it's been years of sting operations, years of thousands of people, being arrested that are sleeper cells in this. So people get activated that are sleeper cells, and they disrupt the system. So they have one shot at getting this right. They have to make sure that the system is clean, ready to go. All the people that would be disruptors have been removed. So what I'm getting is we have done just another massive sting operation, and things are clear and they are set to go. I will not say when, because nobody knows when. Until it actually happens, then we'll know it's gone. But anybody that's, saying, oh, it's going to go Tuesday, my sources said, please don't listen to that. That'll just be make you go crazy listening to that nonsense.
Absolutely.
Especially people hanging by a thread waiting for this. You know, every time they hear that, they get excited.
So in this one, you will see in this comment, it says Bitcoin is associated to pizza, and pizza is a code name for pedophile, Pizzagate, etc. The coin and 99% of all coins' fate is going to zero, and everyone involved in this Ponzi will go to prison, or worse, they will receive the death penalty for crimes against humanity. It's a disgrace that this is still being traded worldwide. Blood money from innocent people. The regular stock market also will crash. They are both linked and run by the same criminals. It's mass recruitment of people into pedophilia and all the things mentioned above. This is why you see so many people showing themselves in pictures or videos introducing with a one-eye symbolism. They are selling their soul for blood money, and they're trying to make you join in this madness. Don't fall for these deceivers. So these people that are promoting the crypto, promoting the new financial tech, they will actually display a lot of hand signs. They will do the Freemason hand signs, and if you can look further past the veil, you will also detect like if these people are transgender, if these people are holograms, or if they are demonic, that there is a reptilian or a hybridized animal behind these holograms that look like human in the front, but they're actually holograms. They're demonic and they're not from our world. Sometimes they are coming straight from the firmament. So there are so many different layers and levels to this, and that's why we cannot trust anyone, but just listen to the information and see how everyone is being deceived and understand the deep network of deception. And there are layers and layers and layers and layers of people that fall in different categories of this. And there are people that are like these people that work for the cabal. They're agents of the cabal, and sometimes they might know it, sometimes they might not know it, or they don't know about the rapture. They don't believe in the 7 years of tribulation. They don't believe in that, and they believe that they are going to live in their artificial quantum reality forever. Maybe that's what they believe. So we don't know, or these people, they're just demons and they don't care. They just show up and lie all the time. So there are many layers to understand and many angles to see this from. And it's a space to understand the deception mainly, and how deep the deception is, and how is Satan and his minions from the firmament fooling everyone on earth down here.
Innovation and savings and financing. I'm also working to ensure America remains the crypto capital of the world. And to that end, last year I signed the landmark Genius Act into law. Now Congress is working very hard on crypto market structure legislation, Bitcoin, all of them, which I hope to sign very soon, unlocking new pathways for Americans to reach financial freedom. And I did it for two reasons. Number one, I thought it was politically good, and it was. I got tremendous political support. But more importantly, China wanted that market too. It's just like they want the AI. And we've got that market, I think, pretty well locked up. If I didn't do it, Biden was totally against it until before the election, when they realized that, there were millions of people voting against him over crypto.
Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before, even beyond your expectations, and you are the people that are doing it. As we stop the war on crypto, we will immediately, and we'll do this very quickly, begin to build our economy, because when America is prospering, Bitcoin is soaring, and it'll go up with it. We had the greatest economy ever, and we will soon have it again. Under the Trump administration, the typical middle-class family income rose by $6,000 a year. People don't like mentioning that. America had more money to save than at any time in many decades. As a result, during my 4 years in office, now you have to listen to these numbers. These numbers are like beautiful.
You better go out and buy stock now. Let me tell you, this country will be like a rocket ship that goes straight up. This is going to be numbers that nobody's ever seen before.
That's a very important element of all of this. If we get that, if you don't, and the Democrats are fighting it only because they want to fight. They have Trump derangement syndrome,
and want a better future for all of our people. Her comments displayed the same sense of arrogance and entitlement.
Now hold on. You ain't the first son of a bitch to wake up out of their dream.
So this is a common form of hologram glitch where you can see the actual identity of the person or entity this being is and how they're poking out their reptilian tongue. That's how you can see them, through their cloaking technology.
Some people, the ultimate goal in life has been becoming the President of the United States. Would you like to be the President of the United States?
I really don't believe I would, Ronna, but I would like to see somebody as the President who could do the job, and there are very capable people in this country.
Most people who are capable are not running for office. Most men are frightened of politics today.
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yes.
It is a shame. The most capable people are not necessarily running for political office, and that is a very sad commentary on the country.
Many people were asking if he would be the president. In a lot of his old interviews, there are many interviews of many people asking him if he's going to be the future president of America. And someone says like time machine here, and it's like how that came true. But that's not the full picture, because these people are actually chosen from birth to fulfill certain agendas. So someone says time machine, but it's not true, because this is like predictive programming. This is how they do it. They come at you sideways, and they're always hinting and indirectly telling you what's going to happen. And this is the system. This is the system of the satanic fallen elite. That's how they operate. So this is a form of programming for humanity as well. So you can see Trump also comes from a financial background, and that also leads him directly into like the new financial technology and the cryptocurrency that he is promoting. And so all of that ties up. So you have to trace the history of these people, and there are many predictive programming, many subliminals all over the place. It is eventually used as programming for the public to accept their agenda, and that's what it is. And they use like time, and they use timelines. It's like they want to make it seem like it's meant to be. It's like people will be like, oh look, people were always asking him if he was going to be the president. Oh, he's so good with money. And now all of a sudden he's doing crypto, and he's resetting the financial system, and now he's the president. So the fallen angels, they actually use the system of like it's meant to be. That's what you have to understand with the fallen angels. So these are all subliminals, predictive programming, for you to take into their system. But this is not a authentic timeline trajectory. This is all being planned. All these people are agents. They're planned from birth to do very specific things. And that's why he was dealing with money, and he was like trained in money. And now he's like doing the crypto and the new financial system. All of that is falling under him. So, and you also have the name Trump, which is like, we are in the trumpet season. So we are in the Feast of Trumpets. Anytime the rapture will take place. So the fallen angels also have their own Trump version. They also have their own trumpet, the Feast of Trumpet, which is like Trump. So they cover all angles like that. So to trick humanity and be able to connect the dots, because the fallen elites, they play a very deep and very detailed game, enough to make you believe that it is authentic. But it has all been meticulously planned because they know the timeline. Satan knows the timeline. Satan knows the identity of people like me that are born to do specific missions in this world. So Satan knows a lot. So he has a lot to source from, and he plans a lot, and he makes things believable so people buy into it. So that's what you have to understand, the deep inner workings of the fallen angels, that they're always playing this time machine sort of game with us, with their subliminals and their pre-planned agents.